girl said.
God, like you're so retarded.
And I'll go, you have fucking failed.
Why would you do that? No, you're fucked. You're literally fucked forever.
I think he legit thinks it's uncool to say now because women are saying it. It was fine when I was saying it, but when a Foyt starts saying the N-word, now I realize it's not cool anymore.
It's so fucked that like you can make people woke by doing that.
Yeah, it's awesome. This is woke too.
That's like you could make everyone.
What do you mean they?
Like,
What do you mean they got
fragility? But like just putting a bunch of girls in those like skull masks.
He's Ibram Kendi posting because women.
Yeah.
Women made it uncool to be racist.
Oh my god, he starts doing streams with like Ibram Kendi. He starts reading the anti-racist baby.
Yeah.
He's like, this stuff's actually
the 1619
cool.
Project.
Yeah.
Did you guys know about this?
Yeah, this is actually all this stuff's pretty cool. Ibram Kendi actually does GH with me.
They all dropped. Like their sorority, like the president dropped them. You can read like the hot ones. It's probably talking about.
How many people do you think got kicked?
Oh no, I can figure it out. I don't know.
Okay.
This is him thinking like, oh, look at my power. Like I think that's what it is. He's like excited. He's like, yeah, you guys got kicked. Foids.
Well, I mean, if he can take down just one fake cell, this is all worth it.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Saying the N-word on stream. Yeah, dude, the bitch who said that is retarded. I don't know if
He's
so woke.
He's a member of woke too, dude. He's
retarded shit. Okay? You guys were holding cocaine up to a fucking live stream camera. That's it. Dude, that's retarded. Yeah, it's your guy.
Killer doesn't want to debate you because of your cognitive dissonance.
Debate Hasanabi, he's obsessed with me? Yeah, of course, bro. He literally said that having a woman sit with you is gay. Like, I genuinely don't get it. There's no point in debating with a guy that has that much cognitive dissonance.
Do you have to say, like,
I'm
Wow,
debating.
he knows cognitive dissonance.
Well, that's pretty true.
I didn't even say clavicular. Well, I think clavicular he is gay maxing, but that's a totally separate argument. But in this one, I was joking about the people around him that were like, oh,
right, he wasn't being
why
gay.
are you paying attention to a woman on your lap when you should be locking in on business deals?
Yeah. No, it was gay when the guy said to the woman, "You're a 7 and you're sitting on a 10's lap."
Yeah.
But also, I disagree with the premise that being with a woman can never be gay. What if she's your hag?
Yeah, it's true. Well,
Your
dude,
biceps
clavicular.
look
If
worse?
clavicular saw Ross Douthat, it would change his life. I think
It would. Oh my god! It would be.
because Ross Douthat calls into clavicular and he's like, "So how can I like fix my? How can I lift max?" And clavicular's like, "Yeah, you gotta do bone smashing, and you have a recessed mandibular."
What if that was like his Sistine Chapel was like chadifying Ross?
Yeah, Ross Douthat becomes a Chad and is woke now. He turns woke.
It would be like the movie Amadeus when Mozart basically like kills himself finishing the final fucking whatever he did, whichever one.
Him and Seth.
Because it would take all of his life force to do, but it would be like the greatest. Like he would be Mozart. No one has ever been better at this if he did that.
Yeah, this is his final masterpiece.
Jester Maxon?
Fuck Team 5, dude.
You don't know. They're also on hard times.
Well, they're both owned by the Sulzerbergers. Actually, the
Fuck Team 5
Sulzerbergers started
and the New York Times.
Yeah, Sulzerbergers started Fuck Team 5.
Well, once a loss leader, they have to make up for the loss of revenue somewhere.
People don't know this, but the patriarch of the Sulzerbergers started Fuck Team 5 in the year 1912. That's where their real money is from.
It's from his stream. A reporter is allegedly there asking him. And New York Times? Oh, it's New York Mag.
Well, that's still really shitty production. I would have expected
No.
more.
I think it's like I've done this before as well. Like I have like a reporter on board with me and stuff, and then like they'll ask questions, but usually not on stream.
Oh, okay, I get that.
So it's gotta be someone I know. There's 0% chance this is like a random guy doing this.
What?
Who would be the New York Times like lifestyle tech? If it's New York Times, I wonder who it is.
Everything you got.
You think Bernstein went to fucking Florida to interview him directly? No shot. Ezra Klein. Yeah, Ezra Klein. Clavicular was Jester maxing the right way. I can see this being a New York Magazine piece for sure. More likely that it's a New York Magazine piece than a New York Times one. Wait, this Joe Bernstein is onboarding with Clavicular.
Oh, really?
No, I don't think so.
No,
Someone
no,
in the
no,
someone
yeah.
in the chat said that was the case. That'd be really funny.
It would be cool if it was like Brett Stevens.
No, Ezra Klein.
Ezra Klein, yeah. I think. Do you think he would? I could see Barry Weiss talking to him and saying something about like trying to do some sort of self-deprecating joke.
Oh, I thought
and he would get furious at her for being like a fake cell.
I could see it being like Barry Weiss covering it because it's anti-woke.
Yeah. Or covering it because it's like, oh, this is like the new like bad right wing that exists because like liberals are bad. She likes that angle a lot.
So apparently the New York Times reporter asked, "Are you an incel?" to the lady. Wait, it is Joe Bernstein?
That makes sense. Joe does a lot of like.
I mean, I know,
stuff,
but
yeah.
like, why? But he would go to Florida to do it?
Yeah, why not?
That's crazy.
Why not? Like, why not see him in action?
I thought that was a joke. Isn't he like the fucking editor now? Like he's like he's not like a regular beat reporter any longer.
Yeah,
is
but
he?
yeah.
That's crazy.
I think he's higher up now, but it like he does a lot of culture shit. Like,
no,
it
I
makes
know.
it-
I mean,
makes a ton
I've
of
interviewed
sense,
I've
yeah.
interviewed with Joe.
Yeah.
I just thought that he was like too high up for him to like actually go directly to fucking Florida to embed.
Yeah, he's
with
embedded like it's the
Clavicular.
Iraq War. No, yeah, he's. What is he drinking here? Clavicular.
Gatorade, like with alkali, or I don't know, the fucking like, what's that water that you drink when you're hungover? Do you recognize him here?
Times.
Oh, it is
yeah,
him.
no, that is him.
That's
That
him.
is
That's
him.
Joe.
Yeah, that is him.
That's literally Joe Bernstein. Oh my god. Oh my god, it is Joe
Man,
Bernstein.
I gotta ask him about this.
This is so fun. Pedialyte, thank you.
Oh man, what 1 degree of separation now?
That's crazy. He's been trying to get on the stream, Clavicular. He wants to debate me.
About what?
I don't fucking look
Like
fancy.
what are his beliefs? Like beyond like you know. Like,
Someone needs to warn
stuff
Clav
I
about
agree with.
blockhead Joe Bernstein, same journalist who wrote BuzzFeed hit piece on Sam Hyde a decade ago. Nothing this guy writes will flatter you, Clav.
All right.
Another esteemed gentleman.
All right, buddy.
Sam Hyde.
Well, what? I am interested in the debate, you guys, because like I don't. You're not against someone like.
No, I'm
doing
for
shit-
Clavicular.
Yeah, no.
I'm supportive.
But
of
like, does
Clavicular.
he have any political belief? Like what? I only saw that clip where he's like,
He
you know,
won't vote
JD
for
Vance
JD
is
Vance 'cause
disgusting.
he's fat
Yeah.
and gay.
He called him the subhuman. Yeah, I mean, what? What if he's secretly like he knows a lot about Austrian economics? What if he like
destroys me in the
oh
marketplace
my
of
god,
ideas?
yeah. What if he or like not even that he just like he completed a PhD at 20 under William Easterly.
Yeah, this is all.
He's like he's incredibly well read.
And he's just hyper fixated on mogging now. That's why.
Yeah.
He puts a lot of effort into mogging, so maybe he put a lot of effort into his academia as well as
I'm just
academic.
trying to what would you guys debate? Like he doesn't give a fuck about like foreign policy, I'm sure. Right? Like I've never.
No, he's a moron. But I've heard him try to talk about politics. He says politics is jester. Is jester.
Right.
shit.
Well, maybe that would be the debate, but you don't necessarily disagree with that. That it's jester.
That's a cope. No SIBO, garbage.
Fucking own, Joe.
He's
Get
awesome.
fucked, Joe.
But it's like I do.
He said that's a cope. Who cares if your dick doesn't work? You gotta have a full head of hair.
That's. Yeah. That's why like. I hate the idea of him doing a politics debate because, like, no, this is his ideology. And I think that's as valid as an ideology as anything. Just, like, fuck it. Like, who cares?
It's more...
All that matters is how you look. You can, like, fix your dick later.
It's more valid than fucking Adam Gentleton's Searchlight Studios or whatever. You know what I mean?
If there was a clavicular institute,
yeah,
and it was just all stuff like, is it like, would you rather have a full head of hair and a broken dick?
They're doing policy papers on testosterone and how it's not that big of a deal if your penis doesn't work anymore.
Well, he is. You could say that he is like a techno optimist. Because every time they're like, oh, your dick won't work. Oh, you're infertile. He'll be like, the only thing can fix that later.
Yeah. No, that's why he said, like, he's only infertile for the time being.
Yeah. And I believe him. I think a lot of infertility and fertility is like attitudinal. But whenever you meet a couple that's like, oh, we tried, we can't have kids, and it's like, yeah, because you guys are fucking downers.
Yeah. Fix your vibe.
You guys have a bad attitude. What kid would want to be born? In the Mormon cosmology, where there is sort of like an infinite hourglass of souls looking for bodies to inhabit, and those souls see you this dour couple that's like, I'm doing these workmen like Seth Bullock on Deadwood pumps, and we just can't make a kid. Well, yeah, what kid is that? You don't look like a very fun-loving family.
Do you want food?
Yeah, sure.
You already know I'm gonna order Turkish food. Just letting you know.
No, I love the greatest bread in the world.
Okay.
I prisoner maxed today.
Here you go.
But not eating anything else.
Don't show anything on the camera.
No.
For your dick?
Yeah.
Dude, that's the biggest nocebo cope ever, and that's with finasteride. Like the post-finasteride syndrome, yeah, it's like 1% of people get that, but it's...
He's
like,
right, by the way. I can't believe oh God. It's a very, very low likelihood.
No, he's right about
that finasteride will have like life-altering consequences for not just your libido, but like in general, it leaves you, it like permanently damages your sex drive.
I will go as far as to say,
I know, because I take finasteride. I'm basically clavicular. I'm looks maxing.
I've accidentally gotten finasteride on my rod, and it's been fine.
Nocebo as a coping term is wild.
It is, yeah. Okay.
Clavicular
there we
couldn't
go.
stop cringing.
something off about this girl? Do you want LARPer? Yeah, is she LARPing?
I'm really
Probably.
Whoops.
Half of our families died. We all had to take jobs working for the mafia and selling pickles to become white. And you don't want to be white so you can, like, win an argument when your office does, like, DEI stuff.
Shy Davide.
Exactly. Okay.
So I'll show you him calling out my hypocrisy as well.
I'm pretty interested in seeing.
Like,
I'm pretty.
my culture's
okay,
not-
let's see.
Your costume, you know? Like, bitch, I used to have to go days without talking. Alright? Calling yourself an incel. You know? Fuck you. Fuck you, faking ass. Oh? I hate when girls do this shit. You know? That shit genuinely made me mad. LARPing. It's just like such a space.
He went nonverbal. I mean, he's not nonverbal here, but he used to go nonverbal.
When he says I had to go days without talking, does he mean he was like in a Count of Monte Cristo situation?
He just,
I think that would be kind of cool.
He just went nonverbal. He got mad.
It's literally such a slap in the face. Toolkit's about,
Anyway, so here's what happened.
Derivatives that have an entirely different ethos than ours. It's like the.
Yeah, I was just thinking of like the Federalist and shit like that.
Would you calling
it's
the Federalist a newspaper is like pretty generous.
Yeah.
Like I would call it a website. I don't know, like it's a weird. Have you ever like just scrolled by it, like just checking what they're doing day to day?
No.
There's
Only
like,
when they write about me do I ever am I ever reminded of its existence.
it is more like what BuzzFeed was before they hired a bunch of reporters than it is like a newspaper. Like it's they do a lot of like elite daily style content.
Wait, really? Five of the sexiest ways to not pay taxes? Like what would it
There's
be?
some real bullshit on there. They don't do like lists in the same way that like Elite Daily would, but it's just like there's a lot of like just like lifestyle bullshit and just shit that's like not, you couldn't really call it editorial or reporting.
ICE-hating anarchists are an occupying force.
Yeah.
Viral video shows how the left coerces fake agreement.
Yeah, it's right. It's
All their
aggregate.
featured
aggregated
videos
with
are
stuff like this. It's like we saw a YouTube video. Let's tell you about it.
Queer lobby reports 65% drop in Fortune 500 celebrating corporate DEI.
Queer
Sick.
lobby.
Sick. Democrats hate anyone who doesn't love crime and fraud as much as they do, even leftists.
What? These are all just like, these aren't articles. These are like unsolicited conversations.
Yeah.
This is just like a guy
these
talking
are
to you
random
on an
thoughts.
elevator.
These
Yeah.
are random thoughts concocted by a stupid man hallucinating an alternative reality.
This is a lonely man. Have you ever had one of those? A lonely man in an elevator?
He just really wants
If
you
you're
to
just
hear
like,
it.
I want to kill myself right now. God. Like it is just all like utterances, and here's a video we saw.
Mass amnesty in Spain. Oh, Spain's king is woke. By the way.
He's very,
He's like pro-Palestine. He was like pro-immigrant. What the fuck's going on
They have
over
a
there?
history of woke monarchs. the Juan Carlos ended the dictatorship. Remember, he got like not sexually, but like politically groomed by Franco, and Franco's like, okay, you're gonna help you when I die. You're gonna fucking help my other guy take over.
Bill Smokes Cragman is reposting Dr. Naomi Wolf.
Two geniuses find each other.
Wow.
Two real fucking geniuses.
At Harmeet Dillon. I told you Zohran Mamdani won by exactly the margin of duplicate votes as the machine scanned duplicates, and poll workers were told to feed spoiled duplicate votes into the machines, which is told. I love these guys that are just like they're voting nerds. Like they love, this is the one angle that they always have to harp on.
My favorite one of those is Data Republican.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I forget, is Data Republican a girl?
I doubt it, but maybe. I don't know.
I can't tell. The avatar is like, I think it might be just, I think it's a guy. I don't know. This is,
I'd be
how
surprised.
did she figure this out? How did she get to there from there?
New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani won by 207,000 votes. New York reported 272,000 duplicate registration between 2022 and 2024.
Okay, so all
By one of her reply guys.
yeah. So, a reply guy screenshotting another guy.
Yeah.
Buried under pilot.
Please stop trolling New York City. There's no evidence we voted for Mamdani because the Board of Elections is still preventing a vote audit. Why?
And by preventing a vote audit, do they just mean like her going in and being like, let me take a look at
these votes.
Let me
Give me the
all
voter.
votes.
Give me the voter rolls right now. I need to go door to door and see who voted for Mamdani.
I would. Oh my god, that would make my day. If I'm just at my computer and Naomi Wolf knocks on my door, and I get to proudly tell her I didn't vote.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I didn't vote, ma'am, and they said I voted 20 times. Can I come with you?
I mean, that is what it is. The Nick Shirley method is tested and true at this point. It works.
But if Nick Shirley came to my door, I would like put a leash on him.
Dude, imagine you're James O'Keefe, okay? Esteemed Broadway musical talent, James O'Keefe.
A sort of a seafaring villain.
Yeah, and you've had many successes. I mean, you took out Acorn, and you put together these like somewhat sophisticated smear operations.
Yeah, there was a lot of good tricky editing there.
Yeah, you like liquor up, I don't know, the third assistant, and then you like greatly overemphasize their position in the company. You liquor them up. You act like you find someone to go, on a date with them.
Yeah.
Okay? And they're, of course, talking mad shit about their bosses. You edit it. You chop all that up, right? you get one of those big bags with a camera in it. Remember when they tried to do that to the Washington Post?
Oh, yeah.
Like a big hat with a camera, like a big cowboy hat with a massive camera in the cowboy hat. And they were like, that's a camera.
The hat that Milo wears every time he talks to someone in conservative media.
Yeah.
Oh man, do you remember with the Roy Moore thing they tried where they're like,
yeah,
I'm Washington Post reporter.
No, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, the Bernie Bernstein one.
Yeah. Where they were.
Do you have any lies that I can pay you Jewish money for? That was so awesome. That was great.
Yeah, and
that was so good.
The Washington Post reporter was like, "Are you recording this? Is that a camera?"
No, this is a medical light in my hat. It comes on when I.
Anyway, but you're James O'Keefe. You've made a career out of this wonderful operation.
Yeah.
Okay, and you put a lot of work into what you're doing, right? There's a lot of effort that goes into it.
Yeah, you have an organization.
And then they chop you down because you're gay, okay? Which is very homophobic. They chop you down because you have a separate passion, okay? And then Nick Shirley comes to the town.
Wait, is that what happened to him?
Well, I think they were mad that he was misusing the funds because he would get all the Project Veritas people to fly in to watch his renditions of Oklahoma. That's not a joke.
Why do they love musical theater so much? They're so into it. They're so fucking into it.
They were like, you're misusing the funds that we gave you to blackmail people or to like fucking, set up these sting ops.
Dude, dude.
Yeah, that's not, I'm not joking. That's not hyperbole.
Like 20 airplane tickets to watch James O'Keefe do his song and dance routine. That's like a drop in the bucket for Robert Mercer. And he was a soldier. Dude, he got so much done.
Yeah, he got like actual results.
Yeah, he really made this country worse.
Half the reason why people still think that like Planned Parenthood is like eating babies is because of him. Like he went to the Planned Parenthood and
he got the
scoop.
He got the Democrats to shiv Acorn. Like he's made this such a worse place. What was that weird thing he did on a boat? Like tried to get some girl on a boat. And was like, bleh, You remember that?
No. What is it? He got a girl on a boat?
He got in trouble for like putting a girl on a boat or something.
I don't remember.
I know. Look, I'm not being purposely vague. That's just all I remember is that they were like, you're under arrest for like putting. I'm making it sound like a Ray Donovan thing, but I think he was trying to have sex with her. And like didn't or something.
James O'Keefe did do a dance number to Scissor Sisters at CPAC. That is true. He had a whole dance routine.
That's pretty cool.
He had a whole dance routine. He was really big into song and dance. Anyway, but like imagine being that guy who spent his whole life doing all this shit. And then there comes like Nick Shirley and his entire investigation, which I'm using the term loosely here, is to run up to daycares and be like, I'm a pedophile who wants to see the children.
Yeah.
I am a pedophile. These are my friends. These are also my pedophilic friends. We need to see kids inside this facility.
You heard of the 1 to 10 system? I have a 1 through 15 system on grading hotness.
Yeah.
It's way more intricate. Where are they?
I need to see how sexy the kids are inside of this daycare facility. Also, I have a camera. I'm not even doing the hidden camera technique.
Yeah.
I'm not even doing the James O'Keefe big bucket hat with the camera in it. Like, they're just straight up doing that. And everyone's like, this is the greatest. The vice president said he deserves a Pulitzer.
Yeah. And
the vice president, who's a Yale graduate lawyer, said... He went to Yale, right, J.D. Vance?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah. He's a Yale graduate lawyer.
Oh, wait, not Harvard. Sorry. He went to Harvard.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Harvard graduate lawyer said, you deserve a Pulitzer for this. I would kill myself if I was James O'Keefe at that point.
It is, dude. And, like, Nick Shirley is, if there has ever been a graduate from reading out loud at way too old of an age school, it is that guy. That guy. Holy shit.
You're being too nice. He does not know how to read.
He is, like...
He's a finger reader.
Yo, yeah, no, he could teach the class in finger reading. He is, like... Dude...
He's like, when he said benevolent...
What is benevolent?
Yeah. The irony of him wearing the quality leering sweatshirt that's, like, under every reply because Twitter is all crypto bots.
Yeah.
Like...
It just, yeah, Sometimes I feel like people have gotten like way fucking dumber.
Oh yeah.
In the last 10 years, and I'll like bitch about it, then I'll be like, this is like everyone says this every 10 years. This is just like getting older. You probably just we paper over things in our memories. Even if you have a very good memory, you do not remember these little frustrations along the way. But then
I do think that people have gotten dumber.
When I see Nick Shirley, it is kind of like, well, he would have 10 years ago. People would have been like, oh my god, let's get this guy some help.
Yeah.
like this guy, we need to make a fucking daycare and put this guy in it and never let him out.
And all of
we
his
need to make like adult-sized kennel gates. But now it's like, sure, let's give him a medal. Let's give him a fucking medal and not like interrogate his parents. Like, hey, which fucking Six Flags rides did you go on during the third trimester? Did you, Mrs. Shirley, did you ride the fucking American Eagle with this kid in you?
Yeah.
What
kind of G pressures hit this kid's brain before he got out of your vagina?
Was this kid on a Blue Angels flight? In the womb. What the fuck is going on with him?
Yeah. Speaking of which, here's someone who's actually brilliant.
Okay.
Clavicular.
No, I think, yeah, this is a very educated young man.
Yeah, he is. He's the future of the conservative movement.
He hits on a very good truth that I think a lot of so-called intellectuals are afraid to hit on, which is it feels good to do Adderall and steroids.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, well, he doesn't even do Adderall. He does meth.
Oh yeah, he says it's healthier.
Yeah.
He goes straight. That's kind of awesome.
He straight pipes the meth, which, you know, you gotta respect. So, Clavicular went super viral once again because the clip accounts that post this shit all the time very sincerely write some of the dumbest titles, and then it's just like, it one-shots people. Like, when you read it, it alters the trajectory of your life.
Yeah.
This one was... Clavicular ran into a frat leader at ASU and got brutally
frame mugged. By the way, I don't agree with his editorializing. No, Clavicular is taller than him. He's taller, but he got frame mugged. It's undeniable. I will argue on this. That's like this guy has great delts. Not gonna lie. Just wait until you see the full. Okay. The full review. I'll see them moving. Appreciate you. You got frame mug. Well, okay, this guy's like naked. That's not really fair, is it? No, this is, come on. Look at his clavicles. No, this guy's this guy has an awesome body. Yeah. No one's gonna fucking deny that. But he's like naked. It's not fair when one guy's wearing a shirt, one guy's like naked and be like, oh my god, he looks so much strong. That's what Nick Shirley would do. Nick Shirley would object permanence. See like a naked guy, you see a guy with clothes on, and you'd be like, one guy's so much stronger. Someone in the chat said, that's not natty, right? Of course it's not natty, dude. What are you talking about? No, it's not natty. Look, I don't know. I think people are... There's some real nutcases out there who can... Like the Russian child who has a genetic disorder that makes him shredded at the age of 6. Yeah, I mean, we've all seen people who can get, like, fucking jacked eating, like... Costco peanut butter. Yeah, we call those people under 5'7". But they don't. Well, yeah, but they don't like. No one really. I don't know. I mean, you are like a freak when you're 23 and shit, but I just do not think so. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. He's still tapered. His waist is cinched. He's got the perfect V waist size. Yeah. Yeah, he's got the perfect V frame. It's like not that it's easy to look like that if you take steroids even that. Like he puts a lot of work into it. That's what people don't understand. Steroids just make it so you can train way harder, way longer. Okay, have you noticed though? He's panicking. He's panicking here. He doesn't like. No. Well, okay. Let's do it frame by frame. Also, Zoomers have the worst haircuts. Like, I can't believe I'm the one saying this, but like. What the fuck is going on here? Where he, like, is trying to do, like... He's trying to do the thing that I do when I want to hide my hairline. But, like, worse, somehow. Well, I think we have to see it in motion.
Anyway,
Like a lot of things.
He's panicking. I can tell his cortisol levels are spiking.
I don't think no, I think this is a look of like grim determination. I think if the cameras weren't there, he might even beat this guy to death.
These young men know nothing about Rich Piana. Felix knows this. It's true. Rich Piana was the method.
Rich Piana, I do think.
You know he's 19, right?
Oh yeah. Well,
so it's not weird that he's hanging around colleges. He's the one guy where
it's like totally okay. Yeah. What do you think Rich Pete would make of him? Because Rich was very open about the fact that he wishes he could be like a lean, jacked guy.
Yeah.
And he didn't, like, being really big was just like, that was what his body would allow. So I think he would be, he would admire him. Rich was not like an envious person. But Rich might think that like the meth stuff is weird. I don't think he would be into that.
Anyway,
a little too odd for him.
Are you ready for Are you ready for the new command over the English language that you had not previously thought was possible?
These guys are really good at writing descriptions.
Yeah. Clavicular was mid-jester gooning when a group of Floyds came and spiked his cortisol levels. Smiling, crying, laughing, crying emoji. Is ignoring the Floyds while munting and mocking Moids more useful than SMV Chadfishing in the club?
You know, when you watch a movie like Demolition Man, this is like how the people talk. This is like how the...
This is future speak.
Well, yeah, it's like how people in like 1992 thought that people in 2050 would
They
talk.
fucking nailed it. They fucking nailed it. Yeah, so everyone started making jokes about it. You're laughing. Clavicular was mid-jester gooning when a group of Floyds came and spiked his cortisol levels, and you're laughing. It's the captions itself, I think, make it even better, because the clips are so dystopian. Like, watching these clips, you're like, what the fuck is going on with the world?
Well, but also, like, kind of nothing happens in the clips. That's what's so funny about it. Like, the captions are so... Like, obviously, they're written to get people to quote tweet it, but when you actually watch the clips, it's just, like, every shitty Miami nightclub I've ever seen. Or any nightclub anywhere. It's just, like...
I mean, the clip that we just watched, the frame mogging, was literally nothing.
It's a guy standing next to him.
A guy standing next to him. And that's it. That's the clip.
Yeah.
Okay, well, these are consequential clips.
I did like, you know what, clip of his I really did like, though, that I thought was really funny, was the one where he's explaining how you can use, the way you take off your shoes, you can use to, what did he call it, like height frauding or something?
Yeah.
Oh, that was really funny.
He goes from vantage point to vantage point in his home to stay tall.
Yeah, it's
He
so
has, like,
good.
things that he has set up in his house, so that when he takes his shoes off, he goes from one tippy-toe to the next point, so that he can stand without having to, like, consistently be on his tippy toes.
I think one of the things that pisses me off the most is how people, like, overuse autistic to just...
Oh, no, he's so autistic.
Right, yeah, people just... Autistic to everyone, that just means, like, you're, like, young Sheldon.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, I'm so autistic, I read a book about World War II, something that no one's ever done before.
Yeah.
But he, like, that type of thing where it's like you've studied
the angles of incline and, like, vantage points in your house to, like, look... That is, like... It's very charming to me.
Yeah, no,
it's all super charming.
He is the true autist for sure. I mean, he did bone smashing.
Oh yeah,
he did bone smashing. He's done like experimental cocktails that like melt the fat off of your face. He was caught injecting this like it's not even. He does all kinds of Chinese peptides. That's not even that's the most normal thing he does, right? But he was giving his 17-year-old girlfriend these fat-burning things. Like, he was injecting her face on camera. He's infertile from doing too much steroids.
I saw that clip where he's like, technically now I'm infertile, but I can change that. It's like, I don't know. It's just like, it's hard for me not to like him.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing, it's so self-evidently ridiculous, and they're just like the level of people who are like true obsessives are incredibly interesting to me.
Clavicular got emotional talking about his autism in front of the huzz. Autistic Clips follows you. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Your average autistic clipper, not impersonating anyone.
This guy just.
Oh, he's doing gambling streams with the Huz.
That's awesome. Just maximizing the amount of like socially malign behavior. Like, telling people to do steroids. Like in gambling. He's awesome. Like I love
telling
this.
people to do meth,
Yeah.
steroids, and gamble every waking moment that you're alive.
Yeah. I mean,
he truly lives.
I will say, like, me and Andrew would talk about this all the time. How much we loved Trainwreck's when those gambling streams started.
Oh yeah.
He was one of the first one. Those first gambling streams where he would be down like $1 million. It was like a Terrence Malick movie. It's like some of the best streams of anything I've ever seen were those. They were so fucking good. It's hard to how he would like turn off his camera and be like, I have to go vape in the other room, and you know what he's doing. Like it's just so. And he's in this giant fucking penthouse, like the most beautiful penthouse you can buy in fucking Vancouver.
Yeah.
And,
which he had to travel to because it was illegal to do so on U.S. soil.
And he's not leaving this one little corner. And it's just it's so amazing.
I'm gonna kill my mom later.
Could you imagine like showing like General George Marshall showing him this stream? And be like, okay, this is what happens like 100 years later. Showing this to him like in the interwar period. Okay, you're about to, you guys, there's going to be a Second World War, but this is what you guys create. This is what your legacy is when America remakes the world.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Do you admit, like, I think Douglas MacArthur would have been, like, clavicular, though. I 100% think that.
I mean, I do think that, like, there's too much freedom. There's too many options. Like, you don't have, like, regular... Like, you don't have a path that you can follow.
Yeah.
So this is why things like this happen.
Well, yeah, I mean, this guy should be like a military officer. Like, if we lived in a period
yeah,
where...
guy who, like, loves wearing dresses, but
God,
is in the military, has, like, a stable job.
He's not, like, a dresses type guy, but he would be, like, one of those military guys. He would have been the most happy in, like, the 18th or 19th century, a period where there's tons of medium-sized wars, and he could get tons of medals and have tons of different outfits. And he would have, like, these types of guys were all over the military. The last one of him we had was General Douglas MacArthur. He was for sure. Douglas MacArthur would have done this.
This is like...
Yeah.
He did this before he got famous.
This is one
of the greatest pictures ever taken.
There's like 330. People did not appreciate this.
They didn't understand what they were saying.
Yeah. So we got Clavicular eating a nugget. He also gave the New York Times an interview. Oh, also... So he's at ASU, right? He's doing all this stuff. He's like butt-mogging people, whatever.
He could be the smartest person to ever go to ASU.
That's true. Well,
just kidding.
Here, this is the Jester Maxing meta.
Tell us your name.
Yo, his name is Kurt.
Kurt. My friend,
yeah, the capture's like his cortisol spike, he's pissed off, and it's like it just nothing happens.
He's not.
Nothing
his
fucking
cortisol,
happens.
Like I can tell he's not a horrible day for the English language. No, he's not. His cortisol levels are not spiking while he's jester gooning. I would go so far as to say he's not even jester gooning.
No,
he's actually demonstrating predator eyes right now. He's like looking around, scanning. He's got his radar on to find new foils.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
When I go to Equinox and I accidentally go into the Pilates room and I do all the moves from the peer pressure video, I'm like doing the crab walk thing that the guy does, and all the women are screaming at me to get out of there.
I do predator eyes.
What is this? Things get awkward between Clavicular and his day after you find out he only makes $54K a year?
4K a month, 54K a year, you're poor? Dude, wait, do you think that's poor? They're calling...
There's no way he only
not
makes.
only no.
There's no shot.
Off. And by the way, 4K a month is not 54K a fucking year. God damn it. Like, that's no. God, I don't know how you got there, buddy. I don't know. I take back what I said about ASU.
He thinks there's more months in the year.
There might be for him. I don't know. He might be in a different system than we are.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Could be on a totally different system.
54K a year? That's good.
That's not good.
Why?
That's actually very not good. But the thing is that you're only...
Yeah, I'm only 21.
I think that's pretty great.
Yeah.
Are
Right.
you telling the truth or you actually...
I don't understand why you don't believe me. Is that good?
I thought you make more. I don't know.
Why? I don't know why you're trying to diss me.
No, I'm not.
Okay, something actually happens in this clip though. So this
Yeah,
is-
there's friction. There's friction. For the first time ever, there's friction.
Yeah, I'll give that 3 out of 5 stars.
Small but different property. I'll be explaining to my grandchildren in exile in Quito that the American Taiping Rebellion, which claimed 80 million lives and only ended with Chinese intervention, started because Clavicular refused to verify the Orlando Asian monger. Oh, there's an Asian monger as well.
I'm
The
familiar with
Asian monger.
Monger,
Okay,
yeah.
good, because you know he is the Orlando Asian monger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it's kind of a bold claim because, technically, like,
Clip-
Blog Post is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, go ahead, have your goy block.
And it's so good too because it's like if you've been in a flight
Ever
that has-
traveled Delta? It's a Biscoff cookie.
It's like this big,
And it's delicious.
But the perspective, it looks like it's the size of this fucking laptop.
Yeah.
And it's so funny to think about like a mean rabbi, like picking out all the goys, even in first class, and be like, "Eat this, you dumb piece of shit."
I like it because it's also delicious. I love the goy.
I know, yeah, that Biscoff.
It bangs.
A Biscoff cookie is great, and I would, you know what? For me, I would call it a goy block in non-derogatory terms. Like I would say, it's like a great accomplishment of Gentiles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that. Can I just say that the people they're sending out to be like, actually, goy isn't bad. We don't use that to make fun of you. They're picking the worst guys to do that. They're sending the worst fucking guys they could ever possibly send. They're sending Eric Weinstein. They're sending like Israeli lobbyists. They're sending like guys who like
There's the other guy. What's his face? The one that
Avi
like,
Yemeni.
No. There's also the other side of this where it's like the edgy Twitter accounts that like you also probably thought were neo-Nazis like I did, and then it turns out like post October 7 they were like crying about Israel being hurt. And I was like, wait a minute, I thought you hated Jews too. You speak like you hate Jews.
Yeah.
And it turns out like they're all like white supremacists, but they love Israel.
Yeah.
What's his name? The Canadian one, is the Canadian fail son whose father is like an academic who like disowned him. He's one of those guys. I can't remember his name now. Fuck.
But no, I know what you're talking. Like, there's a lot of those guys. There's
Like-
a lot of those guys. There's a different set of guys too who are like
Captive Dreamer.
There are guys too who are like,
You know what I'm talking about? Captive
yeah, oh
Dreamer?
yeah.
Yeah, he's always like even
His dad runs some like Christian university, right?
His dad, Captain Dream is one of those guys. The other one was what is it, Matt Fournier or whatever, like the fat neo-Nazi.
Oh, the guy from the video where he's getting chased by like just like a Philadelphia fucking I don't know what they were, but they were like filming him, and he has like natural Mr. Bean choreography.
Yeah.
Where he's walking backwards the entire fucking video.
And all these guys are like saying like, oh, it's actually fucking brownoid behavior to not like Palantir surveillance.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what do you mean, dude?
I see so many. Like there are guys who are like different group where it's like their thing is that they're like an edgier Chris Rufo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they will, all they'll talk about is like the left is rife with this stupid id poll crap, and then out of nowhere seemingly, they will go, oh yeah, well why don't you try walking through New York while being visibly Jewish? And it's like, oh, what? Okay, so it's one group is okay to do identity politics.
Yeah, no,
okay.
you can only do woke DEI for Jewish people.
Everyone is like that, unfortunately. Like everyone is just kind of like, yeah,
I mean, when you think about it,
I hated Paul, but
they
my
are
group
doing
is
woke
actually
Paul for white people too. So
Yeah.
I guess they are it all goes back to, do you think Jews are white or not? There are anti-Semites who don't think Jews are white, and then there are all of these other guys who are they're all doing woke id Paul for whites though.
Yeah.
Like that's what they're doing.
I think the most interesting thing to me is like Jewish people who like assert that like no Jews are white. Like that Ashkenazi, you're not white. Like what? and it's a really weird fucking thing.
Yeah.
Because like all of our like great grandparents, you were like, guess what? We're white. They'd be like, oh my god, we did it. And then you would show them like some guy who's Jewish in America, so Ashkenazi guy, being like, actually I'm not white. They would go, what the fuck are you doing, pal? What the fuck are you doing? We rode on a steamboat that took 27 years to get here. It's underneath Central Park. And they are clavicular scholars. That's what we have. People like me, members of the upper class, we don't have opera anymore. We're fans of clavicular. But they're better students of him than I am. So I'm going to ask them, when did he become a member of Woke 2?
Yeah, it feels like he went Woke 2 on here.
Dude, like,
Which is, Woke 2 is dark woke. That's why you said you're R-worded.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
To check someone, when you check someone saying the N-word.
I've been thinking about a good like PSA for Woke 2. It'll be me in I think like some type of academic setting, and one of my students. It'll be sort of set up like God's Not Dead, and they'll say what the.
Is it like total bag of death?
He's contemplating whether she can say it or not.
Yeah, no, he's
Is that what
cringing.
you're on?
No, I'm telling you right now. Wait, did you mean to order this? Do you know what this is?
No, I didn't. What the fuck is that?
That's shalgam, which is and it's spicy too. It's spicy pickle juice.
Fuck that. Take that off.
I was
please.
gonna be so
Take that
excited
out.
that you were like that. You're Turk maxing.
No, I'm not that intensely. I don't think hot pickle juice. That's like a joke drink.
No, it's. I mean, I used to drink it all the time.
It probably makes you feel good. It's probably amazing if you had the flu.
It clears shit up. He's cringing. He hates this.
He really does.
Alright, go back to 4chan, bitch.
Damn,
You know, real-
It's so awesome to say that. Then you just have to be in the car ride with them for the next like 30
But
minutes.
she just like eats it. She doesn't even care.
People don't actually talk like
there's
this in real
nothing
life.
he could say to any of these girls that will like make them even leave.
Bro, it's like, it's...
You realize like no one talks like this actually IRL?
No one...
You talk like this. What are you saying?
Yeah, but
you just said no one talks like this actually IRL, which is literally talking like that in the process of saying no one talks like that.
Exception that proves the rule.
Okay, well he does it as cool though, to be fair, because he's doing it as a moid.
Well, he's doing it as a moid, and he's like, the point of this stream, the point of all these streams is that he is a man apart, you know? He has done all these things to be the king of regular society, but he's too, like...
Oh my god, I just realized. She's groip-mogging him.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Rashomon, in that how they will recollect these events unveils their true selves. Because to her, she's like, oh, I groip-mogged him.
Yeah.
And
he's testing the waters. He
Yeah.
doesn't like that he's getting groip-mogged.
But maybe he recalls it by being like, oh,
Like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you... Hey, shout out to Kick. I promise you, like, literally no one says that. And no normal...
It's gotta be so strange to just, like, rent out a Sprinter van and get, like, a female version of yourself, and then you just, like, berate them until you get to the nightclub.
That is it's such an awesome concept for, like, just a thing to do. Like, I'm gonna just to have the most combative car ride possible.
Yeah, and like a bunch of 14-year-olds are watching this and going like, bass. Yeah, you tell that Void, kill a woman now.
How are you having these women around you without killing them?
Yeah, why aren't you murdering them with a gun?
I do, but that is kind of the point of this, though, right? That he's too, like, he's too fucked up to, like, be a member of normal society. But he's too self-cognizant and cognizant of others and their insecurities to really, like, truly enjoy being, like, an internet oddity.
Yeah.
So he can't really, he's really good at, when the music is loud, when the lights are flashing, at making out like a member of the normal world.
Bernstein.
But once he talks, it's like all he wants to talk about is
his stats,
height faking.
Yeah. A New York Times journalist asked Clavicular's girlfriend if she's a groupie.
It's like, I was literally in the looks maxing.
Really?
Yeah, like, both me and my brother were.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Damn, Bernstein.
Yeah, I guess he burned her.
Well, Bernstein is muckrake accent. He journal them.
Yeah, he did.
Yo, he's that groupie.
He loved it. He loved
did.
it. Bernstein is in. That's why.
That's why he's the best.
He hit a little dart in the Foyd's direction to win over the alpha. He's like, yeah, you're a groupie, huh? He's like, yeah.
Bernstein knew just that.
Bernstein, I'm gonna give you the gun. Kill her.
yeah. Bernstein, you get to do the official Stake.com Woman Murder of the Month.
That's awesome.
This is Bernstein, like he is like gently in one of those bullshit movies where pressure points are a real thing. He every subject he has, he knows the exact thing he needs to do just a little bit to ingratiate themselves with it.
Yeah.
And
no, this is like
he
when
never pushes too hard.
When the undercover cop has to take a little fucking,
oh,
gum
yeah,
to cocaine out. Like that's what he's doing.
He's Rust Cole in episode 3 or 4, I think, where the bikers think he's just like a scumbag.
Yeah.
Like them.
Yeah, that's what he got himself situated well here. He loved it, dude. He's like,
really
this is the most emotion I've seen out of this fucking autistic child.
Dude, I've never seen him happier. This is like the most genuinely happy I've ever seen him.
Yeah. She's happy because he's happy.
Yeah. It's just in the abstract, she likes it like a woman was brought down.
Yeah. She's morally consistent on this.
She's like, I don't like that it was me, but
are you ready for the stack? Are you ready for a stack? Let's take a look.
Let's see this.
What's your stack right now? Like, what do you take every day? Yeah, so right now I'm on a very low dose of test. I'm on around like 220 milligrams. Okay. I've been like lowering my dose, throughout the past couple months. So that's my TRT dose. I'm on 25 milligrams of Accutane. I'm on 12 milligrams of retatrutide. I'm on 10 milligrams of Nebivolol. What's that?
What the fuck is Nebivolol?
Why is he taking retatrutide? Like, I don't understand. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, what are...
He's got Accutane for, obviously, acne. He's got T. He's got retatrutide for appetite suppression. But I don't even... 12 milligrams seems very high.
That is a shitload for... And that's like a GLP-1?
Yeah,
That's really fucking high.
It's
Holy
like,
shit.
this is the experimental Eli Lilly one right now that, like, I know some people that are on it that swear by it. They say it's, like, really fucking good. They say it's also, it's, like, the only GLP-1 that's out there that doesn't actually, like, impact your muscle mass in general.
Okay.
But, like, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's, like... Isn't, like 6 is supposed to be, like, a high dose?
Yes, dude. I think the starting is, like, 2, if I'm not mistaken. That's crazy. Is this shit legal? Yes. Like, technically, everything he's doing, a doctor could give you. Well, like, retatrutide is, like, a Chinese peptide for the time being, but like I said, it's, like, Eli Lilly already is, like, doing tests. Like, they're already doing clinical trials for retatrutide. It's gonna be, like, mass available, like, by next year.
It's also, like, he's in Miami. It's just that I don't think any place has more crooked doctors per capita.
Yeah.
So even if it, like, not all of this shit is legal, you can get it if you...
He said max dose is 60 milligrams for retatrutide. Or
No,
15 milligrams.
No, maybe you just take it in higher amounts than the other ones.
I'm on 12 milligrams of retatrutide. I'm on 10 milligrams of Nebivolol. What's that? It's a beta blocker. Okay.
Oh, that's why he sounds like that. I thought he was just, like, autistic.
What is he on a beta blocker for? Like, as far as I understand, beta blockers, people take them for migraines and other shit, right?
He just posted it. He said, "This is Clavicular explaining to me why I should have taken hair loss drugs in spite of potential sexual side effects."
What? But what is he taking? Can anyone explain why he's taking the beta blockers? Blood pressure? So does it lowers your blood pressure? I assume?
Hypertension? I thought just anxiety. I thought that's why you take it.
We have a problem of low blood pressure in my family.
Yeah.
Because we're cool customers.
Yeah, your cortisol levels never spike.
Well, they do sometimes, but like not for stress reasons.
Kind of
I'm
even me
just
out.
trying to make them
Even me out.
really
Yeah,
good.
I mean, what's the point of taking the beta blocker?
Oh,
So it blocks the beta 1 and the beta 2 receptors, which just make it a little bit easier on your heart with the higher blood pressure. And
Yeah, it is, I guess.
That makes sense.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Yes, because the roids are increasing the blood pressure.
testosterone, Accutane, Retta, Nebivolol, beta blocker, but the Nebivolol is a beta blocker. Yeah, but Nebivolol is more selective of the beta 1 receptor. Okay. Pranolol is another beta blocker people take. Yeah. That's the beta 1 and beta 2, which blocks like a lot of the physical anxiety that you could get. Is that it? No. Keep going. So I usually take melanotan too. I haven't taken it like a little bit, but I just want to make sure that that's in there. What's that? Melanotan 2 agonizes something called your melanocortin receptors, 4 of them to be exact, and that basically induces melanogenesis. So when you're exposed to UV, you're going to basically produce melanin at an extremely exacerbated rate. It's about 100 times quicker. So helps you tan? What's up? Helps you tan? Yes. Okay. Because UV is extremely aging, so you want to limit your UV exposure as much as possible. So you want to tan in as short amount of time as possible, essentially. Yeah, because UV is damaging. Okay, so the melatonin to what else? Melanotan. Apologies.
This is RFK Jr.'s stack, by the way. I'm convinced.
I feel like RFK is more I feel like it would look more like those rich piano stacks.
Yeah, but
when he's doing like better by the day.
I think RFK Jr. is taking the peptides that make your skin look like that. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like a specific peptide that RFK Jr. takes that is, do you know what these are?
No, what are those?
These are like puff protein bars. They're fucking sick.
They finally made a good protein bar?
Yeah, it's like marshmallow. Do you want to try one?
Try a little bit.
It's a little smushed up.
I used
in
to
my bag.
fucking choke down those Quest ones.
Yeah.
I hated those.
No, this is 15 grams of protein, 160 calories. I'm just really hungry.
That's how I know that like something's gonna be better. When they have ones that are like, oh, there's 78 grams of protein in this thing. It's like, okay, that's gonna be pure shit.
Have you ever had the David bars?
I've never tried those.
Those have insane stats. Pretty good, right?
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some of these.
You take melatonin too. That's a phenomenal antioxidant, and taken in high doses. And a lot of people think I'm anemic when I say taking 300 to 500 milligrams is phenomenal. Oh, before you sleep, or? Well, yeah. The problem is, like, when your receptors are sensitive, you're going to feel terrible the next day doing that. But it's an extremely good antioxidant for your liver and your brain. So what you want to do is you want to downregulate your receptors so that you're not going to feel like shit the next day. Okay, so melatonin, keep going. What else do you want? I'll do a lot of L-glutathione, so that's another antioxidant that's already produced endogenously. And that helps with a lot of dopamine toxicity. That helps with any liver toxicity from drinking, because, I do like to drink sometimes. And
just
on Accutane, that's not necessarily the best thing for your liver enzymes. That's a lot of oxidative stress. So I'll take the L-glutathione to...
Felix is taking notes on his phone.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
I'm buying plus.
In one tab.
No, he's buying all the stacks. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I have a special version of both Amazon and Walmart. Amazon for the peptides, and then the special Walmart. It's only available to certain people.
Yeah,
that's where I get this special melatonin.
He's note maxing.
Yeah.
Wait. I mean, this is, like, he calls it biohacking, but it's just,
That's one way to put it.
I mean, I don't understand, like, why these guys have to make everything, like, into maxing and hacking and shit. He's just doing a lot of drugs that he should not be doing.
Isn't that kind of like what everyone who's, like, on a stack does?
Yeah.
They always, like, argue that it's the most efficient, like, best fucking... And it is, like... I don't know, it's like, it's the same thing as anyone who has to systematize anything.
This is blatantly not true. This is not biologically possible. I'm literally a dopamine PhD professor. None of this is true. As a professor of neuroscience at a major university is making me scream.
Okay, point down, calm down there, Poindexter. How many times have you Jester maxed?
Yeah, do you look like this, dog? I don't think so, okay? You just got fucking mogged.
Yeah. Have you ever made a girl feel bad in a car ride?
Yeah, have you ever called a woman a foid and told them, screamed the R word at them as your legion of 12-year-old fans were giving you $2 donations to tell them to kill her with a gun? Yeah, I don't think so.
Have you ever been commended for, like, being mean to women?
Yeah.
No, I do not care about your PhD, pal.
Yeah. Oh, look at me. I spent my life studying this stuff. I'm still a nerd, though. You know, I'm not mogging.
Yeah, by the way, this is Will hunting. You're probably... Yeah, you're in your fucking...
I'm bald and gay.
This guy is in his dopamine class, and they're like, oh, there's a magic stack out there. It's the unified field stack that solves everything. But it's like
he's the janitor walking in to fix the equation.
Clavicular. He walks in. He like slowly takes his janitor, like he takes one sleeve off, and he's like, I have to shoulder max before I do this.
Yeah. Oh, he does do that, by the way.
Yeah.
He puts pads. He puts pads on his shoulders.
Why? That looks insane. If you have like any deltoid muscle, it looks insane.
He doesn't have it enough. Like that's why he's getting fucking frame mobbed, bro.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. How many Floridians have you run over with your Cybertruck?
That was
buddy.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I really like that clip. That was like. I don't agree with running over the mentally ill as a policy, but it's like a stopgap measure until we bring back butterfly nets. But his Goodwill Hunting would be so good.
Yeah.
He solves the perfect stack problem, and this guy's in it.
Yeah.
This guy's like, hey, you're vandalizing a problem. Then he looks at it and he's like, oh my god. This is all actually correct.
Yeah. It all makes sense. This stack is... It's opening my eyes.
Who's the Robin Williams? It would have to be an even greater comedian, like Andrew Schultz. He's in it. He makes Clavicular open up about like, I don't know, something happens to him when he's younger that like just makes him really into like making the perfect stack, but never joining the. We have to make it not MIT.
Yeah.
The Massachusetts Institute of Testosterone. That's where it takes place.
Yeah, and Jeffrey Epstein was funding that one too.
Yeah, yeah.
He was definitely, dude. Oh my God, R.I.P. Jeffrey Epstein. He would have loved Clavicular.
Oh my God,
he would have loved. Cause you know J.F. Garepi?
Oh, of course.
His
his wife tragically disappeared. He has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. And
he does nothing.
And he had I think someone with an intellectual disability that he like impregnated or something.
Yeah.
Who was like mentally.
There's a court case about it.
Yeah, and she was like mentally considered not capable of giving consent.
Yeah.
And then he would debate people on like the virtues of this.
That's.
On the internet,
amazing.
But the reason why we're bringing him up because he's a eugenicist, right? He was a race realist, whatever, biological. What is it called? Like he's a race realist, whatever, scientific racist. And Jeffrey Epstein gave him $52,000 for no reason because he was like,
Jeffrey Epstein even find
that's
him?
what I mean. That's like he would have loved Clavicular.
If Clavicular could have, if instead of fucking. The J.F. Garepi, again, husband to a tragically, mysteriously disappeared wife. She could be just going on a walk for all we know.
Yeah, still.
And again, after this, this does not demonstrate any guilt. This